Hey, peace to all, cause you all deserve peace. Grand rising cosmic family. It's another beautiful day. It's cloudy as shit here today though, but it's been warm, so they gotta make it a little cooler. I ain't tripping though. How y'all doing today? I'm doing great. I just left the gym. I ain't do too much today at the gym. I was tired. I ain't gonna hold you up. I did go, but I ain't really do much. It was nice though. But how y'all doing? Mindful card for today is pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I don't really know what that has to do with pride. It doesn't really make sense to me. But I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I guess to an extent that's like how I say reflection. I see myself in everyone as in we are all connected. It's a harmonizing statement. Like, we are all on the same page in some way, shape, or form. I am you, you are me, we are each other. That's a good line of thinking because it helps you take your time to understand people on a deeper level. When you feel like somebody is equivalent to you or, they your reflection, then you have a deeper understanding on how to connect with them, how to take your time and understand what they're saying, and not just basing it all off on how people do you, judging you and feeling like you got to do it their way. No, you take your time and find out what this person loves, who they are, how they like to see the world, and you indulge in the beauty of getting to know the difference between you and another person, which you can only do if you see yourself in others. Because when you see yourself in others, you remember all those times you were misunderstood. You remember all those times no one would listen. You know what I mean? So you take your time and fill out people and see how you can interact in a world in a healthy way. And that starts by feeling like they are you. Treat people exactly the way you want to be treated at a high level, not how you want to be spoiled, but how you overall want to be treated. Usually everyone wants to be treated in a fairly positive way with love and care and appreciation. You give that same attention to other people and love yourself. Loving yourself is something to be proud about. See, pride is a sin though. Pride is a sin because people get lost into their pride. People be so proud that they get arrogant. Or people be so proud that they are in bad health. Like, especially men are the worst at this. My dude, if you getting older and you just can't do what you used to, accept that fact and quit being so proud that you want do the necessary things to make life easier for you because you're so used to doing things a certain way. Get over yourself. There's a lot of older men out here that can barely do anything, but they still trying to act like they young, spry, and can do everything that they used to do. Why? Quit letting your pride fuck you up. You're gonna get sicker. You're gonna get in more shit because you're not caring for your body the way you should because you're too proud to admit that you can't do what you used to do. If you gotta fucking walk with a cane, walk with a motherfucking cane. If you gotta sit your ass down every 5 fucking seconds, sit your ass down every 5 seconds. If you gotta ask for help for shit you never had to ask help for, ask for fucking help. It's important that you put your goddamn pride down and elevate yourself to a place where you can accept the help that you need in order for you to live comfortably. It ain't about you living the same way you used to live, because if that was the case, you'd still be in that time. You're in a different time. You didn't take care of your body your whole life. Now you're in a position where your body not taking care of you, and you're still ignoring it because you're too proud to admit that, hey, I ain't got it like I used to. And that's okay. There's things I used to be able to do when I was younger that I can't do now. And I'm not stressing over it. You know why? Because there's things I could do now that I never was able to do when I was younger. So just get over yourself. Pride is beautiful. You take pride in your work. You take pride in your relationships with others. But you don't lose yourself in pride where you are really causing more harm to you by being so proud, or you're so fucking arrogant that it ruins your relationships with people. The mudra for today is control. Why worry? It's really simple. Just palms up. You know how I said, right by that solar plexus chakra. Right up in there. Just like that. No, just like that. That's a simple one. Spleen mudra strengthens the spleen and pancreas. Taking good care and precautions is good, but too much worry is harmful. All of us at some time or other indulge in worrying and even pandering to our worries. Mark Twain recommended taking a broom and sweeping these habits out of the door and down the steps, thoroughly one step at a time, and if necessary, not just once, but several times, because they tend to find their way back through the door. So let's begin now. And then we can simply view things as they will be when they have righted themselves again. And that's that. Whatever we have no control over, we can put into the hands of the universe, wisdom and love, which are the ground of our lives. So this helps with the spleen and the pancreas. Can't argue with that. Especially for people. This is also for people that worry a lot. This is a good mudra to help you calm your nerves and get out of that low vibrational worry state. Because this, remember, every time you worry about something, it's very low vibrational. When you worry about something, you put that low vibrational energy into the situation. That's like your daughter going out on a date and you like, oh my God, I'm so worried something's gonna happen to her and this and that. Something gonna happen to her ass because you literally spoke it into her life. When even in situations where you would be worried, you have to speak the result that you would wish to happen. If you really want them to get fucked up, then you keep saying, I hope they don't get, I hope this, I hope this, I hope this, because the universe will respond to you as in, okay, then let me put you through this to see how you handle it. That's why we go through bad things, especially shit that we speak up, because the universe is like, okay, well, I'm going to throw it at you since it seems like this is something you can't deal with. If the universe is reacting off your thoughts. So if your thoughts are like, your true thoughts are like, I'm terrified of this, then the universe is like, oh, throw his ass in that situation. Why? Because then you could prove to yourself there was no reason to worry, there was no reason to be scared that you could do this. And until you prove to yourself that, you'll go through it over and over again. But a mantra for this would be, I am full of confidence, for in the end, the good prevails. I am full of confidence, because in the end, the good prevails. I am full of confidence because in the end, the good will prevail. You know what I'm saying? Over and over again, get that worry up out of you because good does prevail. Only time it don't prevail is when you got your shitty ass perspective sprayed all over it. Let that shit go. Stop worrying so much. Be proud in the fact that you are a great person. You love yourself and find a way to see yourself and others so you're more understanding and have a better clue on how to participate with people that you may normally not give a fuck about. Excuse me. Because at the end of the day, we all live in this thing called life together. All of us. The moment we realize we are together, and that's the only reason why life is the way it is right now, is because everyone is so, oh, I stick to my circle. I don't fuck with people. I don't really leave the house. That's ignorant as fuck. Think about how many of y'all live in neighborhoods and you don't even know your neighbor. It's a whole street of people. You don't know nobody. And you probably got kids. Your kids been outside. You don't know none of the neighbors. When I grew up, all the neighbors knew each other. Everybody knew my mama. My mama knew everybody. Everybody was keeping an eye on each other because it was the whole block. But everyone made the conscious effort to do it. Ask yourself, when the last time you went and introduced yourself to your neighbors that live on your block that you don't know? Hey, I'm here. I'm such and such. I got these 2 kids. If you see them down the street and something going on, please let me know. What's your name? You got any kids? If I see them doing something, I'll let you know. We should be able to communicate with everybody in our neighborhood. We should all be on one accord. We got to stop living in this and start realizing the circle that we live on is this realm. And that's our circle. Now we maintain that circle instead of a circle this big, sprinkled with a couple people. That's not saying you got to deal with everybody on a daily basis. That's saying be open to understanding everyone around you so we have a safer community together. But love and peace to all, because you deserve it. I love y'all and have a beautiful day.